Each week we bring you the rugby candid talks, deep insight, player analysis, and highlights. We talk about the uh, huge rugby matches. We have been having Rugby Africa recently that just concluded on Saturday. Cynthia Roy Navokera is my name, and we're having the Rugby Rambo show right away. I have a guest in the studios with me. Please.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Mofta Sayon, a rugby fan.
Yeah, she's a rugby fan, and today we want to talk the fun side of it. We want to know what the fans are thinking. Elizabeth, not to waste so much time, how did you find the Rugby Africa Cup that just concluded?
Interesting. Apart from the fact that we lost and all that came in, the party was good. The organization was good. We had so much fun. The people were much more than, expected to me, because last year we weren't as many as we were this year, and people actually looked forward to the Rugby Africa Cup than it was last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so talking from a fan's perspective, how did you find the team's performance right away from day one when we lost to Kenya? Here come, we lose to Morocco on day two. As we walked into the final day of the Rugby Africa on Saturday, what were your expectations and how have you generally found the team's performance throughout?
As a fan, I mostly want my team to win.
Oh, sure.
Yes. And I expected us to win, though it didn't happen from the start. And I'm sure there is no player that comes on pitch to lose or with a mind that I'm going to lose. Everyone wants to win. And it didn't go our way or their way. We cannot blame them that much. Though, when I watched the final, I felt like we still have a long way to go.
The final between Zimbabwe and Namibia, right?
Yes.
You felt like we have a long way to go. Can you compare that game with which in this game have we had? The game against Kenya and Uganda?
I think Uganda can actually contain Zimbabwe because we all use energy more than, speed. And I think the first half, Namibia almost took Zimbabwe, and then somehow they came back up, and that was because of their scrums and everything, and not the backliners.
Yeah.
So Uganda and Kenya, we all use energy. So that's why we were able to contain however much they beat us. We played a good game. And comparing with last year, because we played Zimbabwe, we didn't lose that much to Zimbabwe.
Okay.
And I don't know. I don't.
Were you, because we've been trying to talk to so many fans, and most of them say they were heartbroken. I fell on a fan on Saturday, and they told me they were wishing we would be relegated. What is your say? Was that fan frustrated? Were they, I don't know. What do you have to say about that?
It's frustration, and maybe when you feel like everything is not going the way you want, you wish that you can go, despite everything. But again, if we had been relegated, it means we are going to play teams that are actually below, like far below. It means we are going to give everyone
around.
No, thank you very much. We'd rather stay. And I'm sure we are getting either Namibia next year. But we shall train. But I wouldn't wish for my team to go back to that level. However much we lost, we shall come back stronger.
But the team survived relegation.
Yeah.
So dear viewers, Uganda Rugby Crane survived relegation. So we are still in the top tier. And we hope for change. We are hopeful in the team. Who was your Can I call it player highlights?
Liam Walker, please.
Just for the final game or for the whole tournament?
We lost the first one, we lost the second one, we won the third. So whatever happened in those 2 games...
So you think we won because of Liam Walker?
Partly, yes. Those kicks were amazing. And
from
Alex
the fans. So you are saying the MVP that was awarded, meanwhile the MVP was Ian Munyani. He was awarded the Uganda-Cote d'Ivoire game. From Liz's perspective, who would you have given the MVP? For that particular game?
Cynthia Ndeka.
Anyway, from the fans' perspective, Liz, can you please tell us about your say about the final? Was it worth a final? The game of Zimbabwe versus Namibia. We saw the whole Nambole colored green. At some point, the local fans here, the local rugby fans, were fighting to get the Sebos jersey. At some point, it was at $50. That replica came in at $34, then $40, then $50 before the game.
Depends,
you can imagine.
So,
by the end of by the D-Day, game day, Saturday, I think the Sebos jersey was $50. What do you have to say about that? Yet the Ugandan jersey is just 135,000, and the sales, and I think the sales are convincing.
Convert it to dollars, and it's almost the same. Actually, it could be cheaper.
But this is the Sebos jersey we are talking about, and people are not putting on Cranes jerseys. They are putting on Sebos jerseys. They only lacked the language, to become Zimbabweans, to become Sebos.
If we were also at the final, even those guys would have bought our jerseys. Unfortunately, we didn't.
Okay.
So you always have to choose who you're going to support at the final, and Zimbabwe was the favorite.
Why? You as a person, as a rugby fan, why you were supporting Zimbabwe, right?
Yes.
Why did you want Zimbabwe to win that game?
Do you know 1991?
So you think you just wanted Zimbabwe to win because of the...
They've been hitting.
You guys were hate watching Namibia, right?
We weren't hate watching, but they've had a chance to go to the World Cup. Most among all of us. And if someone else had the chance to go, please let them go, because Namibia has gone. Namibia has never won.
Okay.
So probably even where it stops when it reaches the World Cup, you never know. Zimbabwe might go through.
So we are all putting our eggs in one basket. We are supporting Zimbabwe for the World Cup. I don't want to hear, Liz, I do not want to hear you lining up behind All Blacks, Akina Springboks. So, I mean, Zimbabwe, right?
I only support Uganda.
You only support Uganda.
Anyway, I'm going to support Zimbabwe, of course. But when the moment comes up and they exit, you look for a new person to support, like a favorite to support. I do not have an international team ready.
You didn't?
I only have Uganda.
And then Sebos, I thought you were a new fan. They are recruiting or something.
I am a fan when they are playing. When they are done...
She's about to say fan of good rugby.
Yes.
Oh, no. Not really.
Well, okay. Do you expect them to reach the finals?
Of what? World Cup?
Yes.
I have hope in Sebos.
You have hope.
I personally have hope in Sebos.
We are always hopeful, but you always know you won't reach there at some point.
Why would
You're hopeful, but
you at some point you guys are pushing the bad energy, because I posted a video on my TikTok and congratulating Zimbabwe, of course, and Ian Pryor, and I don't know who it was, but someone commented and said, "Wow, they're not going far." The bad energy.
But agenda. They are going to test. They are going to feel how it. Probably they'll even reach a stage we do not expect them to reach. But at the end of the day, you have someone you've been supporting. before Zimbabwe. So it's more of an African spirit.
So Namibia is still in the Pearl of Africa, and this Saturday Namibia is going to face off with UAE for the repechage. I hope for this one you're rallying behind Namibia, African spirit.
Of course.
Okay, so we wish
they're
Namibia
going
the best of luck, and we congratulate Zimbabwe Sebos for the win. They managed to defend their title, because they are the defending champions 2024, and here they are 2025. They've managed to defend their title and managed to as well qualify for the 2027 World Cup. So besides the teams and whoever played, whoever lost, meanwhile, we are talking here, and first talk about, as a fan, first talk about the Kenyan loss. You're laughing. Noisy neighbor.
We love your noisy neighbors, but
tell them something.
Shit happened.
Eish.
You laughed.
Let me hope
we
my
laughed,
talk is not coming for you.
But we wanted you to win the placement game. But again,
they still lost to Senegal, right?
They have the same wins as Uganda.
But Uganda was fighting relegation, bro.
But we have the same wins.
How are you going to feel if you had lost that game? If Uganda had lost that game?
We go back to the drawing board.
What was the... As you walked into the stadium, what was on your weighing scale? Was it a win?
It was a
50-50.
A win.
You were sure about the win?
A win.
I was only sure about the win when we were playing Morocco.
No.
The final day I walked into the stadium and I was like, oh God, I don't know what we are going to face. But we are here. Do as you wish. And yeah, we won. We won that game.
You can only do mistakes twice.
Twice? And then thrice? But we've done that. Let's not go there. So we're calling again Uganda rugby fans to please come through for the African spirit and rally behind Namibia against UAE. Saturday, same stadium, Nambole. Liz.
Yes?
Locally, Central Sevens are beginning on 27th.
On my birthday.
Oh, it's going to be your birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you. I want a car.
Which team are you rallying? Which team are you rallying for?
You want me to support your team?
No. I don't have a team. I'm here for good rugby.
I'll be there for good rugby.
You'll be there for good rugby too. So locally, we shall have the Central Sevens kickstart on Sunday, the 27th. The first circuit will be at Makerere Rugby Ground. Come one, come all.